The relatively short opening hole at 266 metres eases you into the course. With bunkers on the left of the fairway, it is probably more sensible to play the first hole cautiously with a placement tee shot. Longer hitters may consider driving close to the green. It is narrow and well guarded at the front and right side. The back of the green slopes gently away. Start stress-free and tap your tee shot nonchalantly about 150 metres down the fairway. Savour the spectacle of the strawberry beds while standing on the spectacular signature hole, the par 3 10th. With the severe drop in elevation, it is important to choose your club with the descent in mind. If you have a high trajectory, the hole will play considerably shorter. Check your alignment too, as the tee faces marginally left of the green. The green is well surrounded by bunkers. The middle of this green is always a good target, despite the pin. The par 5 11th hole meanders alongside the River Liffey and begins your ascent back uphill on the inward 9. It is quite a severe dogleg left, and the line off the tee is simply the middle of the fairway. The left side of the fairway slopes towards the middle. It is a long hole at 505 metres, so best not to risk catch the fast lane on the left side unless you think you can reach the green in 2. If you want to risk going for it in 2, make sure you can carry the trees short left of the green. Check your distance to carry the cross bunkers and make a clear decision to try to fly them or cautiously lay up short of them. Beware of the bunker that starts about 30 yards short right of the green. You need to have a clear strategy in order to play this picturesque but demanding hole well. Hole 12. At 370 metres, 12 is not the longest par 4, but it plays steeply uphill off the tee. A blind tee shot is always intimidating without the correct mental approach. Although the dogleg left calls for a natural draw, you need to hit the shot you are comfortable with. Picking a target on the tree line is very important. Although the green is quite narrow, look at the whole green area including the front bunkers and the runoff area long left as the target. You are likely to have a shot here, so use it. This elegant and well-framed short hole, with the tee emerging from a copse of trees on the left side, is a welcome relief from the previous 2 tough holes. The green looks invitingly open, and sitting slightly below you, it will play a few yards shorter. The green has a generous front, but is well guarded by sand on either side. Mounds on both sides of the green make it more difficult to get up and down laterally. This reachable par 5 at 430 metres is an inviting birdie opportunity. With trees off the right side of this tee, blocking your view of the right part of the fairway, you may well guess that the fairway widens on the right, but it doesn't. The fairway also slopes slightly to the right. The second shot is slightly blind with a ridge running across the fairway. As you stride up the hole, you will appreciate how nicely framed it is by the surrounding trees to the side and behind the green. The green is the hole's real defence. It is tiered, with the right side of the tier being the highest. It also slopes from back to front. Consider where you want to miss the green, depending on the pin position. The bunkers and the slope of the green make getting up and down tricky. What makes the 16th more challenging for most of us is that it is intimidatingly uphill off the tee. Simply tee your ball up a bit higher and try to swing easier and not lash your tee shot upwards. The fairway slopes left to right, so allow for the fall when you take aim. Your second shot is blind off an upslope to a small, tricky green. It is important to pick your line for the pin carefully on the horizon and stick with it. Unless the pin is tight right, it is easier to get up and down from the right side of this small green. This elegant finishing hole sweeps you from left to right back down the course towards the clubhouse. Like so many of the tee shots at the Hermitage, it calls for a specific shape. The gentle left to right dogleg suits a tee shot drifting right. The fairway bunkers are ideally placed on the left side to catch your drive. Trees encroach on the right side. A long drive will give you a clear view of the green. This very wide but not so deep green has got out of bounds both behind and left of the putting surface. The slope takes you in that direction too. The prominent V-shaped tree trunk behind the green is always a good target, both from the tee and to the green.